Alright, as tradition, just gonna quickly check the audio to make sure nothing terribly tragic has occurred. That would mean the audio would be absolutely horrendous. Hopefully. Who's alive? Yes, he lives! What? No, that's crazy. What, huh? Yes, I'm alive. I live. Hold on, where's this? There we go. Alright, everything seems to be set up correctly. I have no idea. It is currently, like, what is it? Like, over 30 degrees Celsius at the moment. It's absolutely blisteringly hot today. So hopefully my my computer doesn't explode. Because right now to the touch, I won't get 3rd degree burns, but I might still get burnt. Oh well, who really needs, like, who needs hands? Am I right? Just gonna quickly check the microphone. Is it the correct? Oh, and the stream dies. Oh, incredible. Oh, it's the correct microphone. 11,000 kilobytes per second. And the stream seems to be operational. Okay, then. Little dip in quality, but we are right back to where we were. Thank goodness. So, we're finishing Justice for All today. Oh, it's been a long, very long journey. Finally at the end. So how are people today? Everyone's still alive? Everyone's still well? No one's missing an arm? One of my friends. One of your friends has lost an arm. This is terribly tragic news. Drago. Well, you know, if that's the case, then I'm introduces me to another friend. So that's cool. One of my friends, so that's cool, introduces me to another friend. Fair enough. There we go. Forgot which buttons to press. Yeah, that's right. Gumshoe had an accident. Introduced me to another friend, yeah. You don't really, at that point, you don't really need to correct yourself, because I know which word you're trying to spell out there. I'd be a bit alarmed if I couldn't understand the sentence, if I couldn't figure out what you were intending on spelling, Drago. I'd be very alarmed at myself. Be like, hold on a minute. Oh, my brain. I'm getting old. Yes, we have to have things tested and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, Shelly the Killer is still on the loose. Maya is still probably dead, and my shotgun is still... its fate is still yet to be determined. Edward, you don't look too good there, mate. Why are you so panicked? We're playing games for, and we've been playing games for 5 hours straight. That's usually how it all goes down, isn't it? You meet somebody, they're like, hey, cool, this is a friend of mine. Hello, this is other friend, and you go like, hello there, other friend. Let's play games, and then 10 hours later, you're like, huh? Where did the time go? Riders Republic. Ooh. Ooh. Name rings a bell. The game's name rings a bell. but can't quite see the game in my head. But the name is familiar to me. Care to elaborate on the game? Maybe help with my clarification, Drago? Oh, help with my... Yeah, help clarify to understand what the game is that is there in chat. Cause yeah, it's familiar. I recognize the name. I just don't recognize anything else. I just can't capture the image in my brain at the moment. Am I speaking too softly? I'm just gonna quickly go over to OBS and just bump up the settings slightly. Because, basically you are a writer in a republic. Yeah, pretty much. So it's like, how you seem distraught. Yeah, Edgeworth seems very distraught. Hi, that is... it's nothing, Your Honor. Yeah, nothing at all. What's wrong, Edgeworth? Is the note a fake? Is the results of the handwriting... Is it correct? Yes, Your Honor. Unfortunate. Or is it going to be something absolutely ridiculous that I don't understand and the stream is dying? Or is it going to be something absolutely ridiculous that I'm not expecting? Like you clean dishes or something like that. Or you do tattoos. Because usually this is how you set that up. It's like and you pull out something that's completely unrelated, unexpected, but is actually a part. Okay, I need to. It's not written by. Then who wrote it? We would need more time to do a more detailed analysis. However, it appears that the handwriting matches that of the victim Juan. So Juan put that in there. So she just left this. She just left the world and never wrote anything at all. However, Your Honor, even though this note is indeed a fake, Matt could not have known that, so the facts remain unchanged. Acting on the assumption that it was real, he had plotted to possess it. Alright, then, so... Something seems a little wrong with it. Yeah, I assume there's something I'm missing here. Need to present some evidence. Something's telling me the picture would be what I want to present as evidence. Because it's yet to come up. Well, let's take a stab in the dark. Let's see. Because we can't back down because that will lead to essentially what is a guilty verdict. So we've just got to we just got to cross our fingers and hope we know what we're doing. Has contradicts testimony. If everything the prosecution has proven up to this point is true, then it's impossible for them to not have known it was a fake. It's definitely not this. Absolutely not this. It's impossible for Matt to have not known it was a fake. I assume the camera because, well, if he has the camera, he would have seen the note. He would have seen Juan write the note with the camera. And the fact is that it was also put in the house. Yeah, like, to my knowledge, that makes the most sense here. Yeah, set to record the victim's room for... Well, the transmitter. Changes the footage taken by the spy camera into radio waves. No, it'd be the camera. He would, It's definitely not this. It's definitely not that. It is definitely not this. Yeah, I believe it is the spy camera. I'm gonna go for the I'm gonna go with the spy camera and see if I'm totally wrong. Yeah, why not? Take that! A video camera, Your Honor. Well, a very small one, but... Oh, that's right, a camera. Oh, you kids and your fancy toys now these days. Nowadays. Because he was spying on the victim, isn't that right? If that were true, he would know, then it means that Matt would have known that the victim had forged the note. So then, the defendant knew this note was a fake, and if that's true, then the situation has suddenly changed in a very dramatic way. Exactly, the prosecution theory as to what Mr. Edgeworth's motive, sorry, not Mr. Edgeworth, what Matt's motive for murder was, it has suddenly disappeared into thin air. But Your Honor, it's not as if Matt monitored Juan 24 hours a day. Perhaps the victim wrote the note in a place where? Where would that place be? Why don't you show us some proof that the victim made the forgery at an unknown place? Like, if you're gonna say it's not what is it? I don't know. Things are going wrong. But yeah, if you're gonna say that something's, something's not, that kind of thing, yeah, you need to back it up. Yeah, you need to back that up with some evidence there, Mr. Edgeworth. It's time it is you who has dug his own grave. Oh, it's not as I figured. Yeah, he's not making a lot of sense. I thought this might happen. Okay. Yeah, that is the question. What happens next? Through the evidence, then we must prove it through from another angle. Okay. Give me a second. We'll like to call a witness to the stand at this time. Okay, and which witness would that be? However, it's a little unusual. And unusual? Oh no, what is he doing? Give me a second, I'm gonna clear my throat. Alright then, so what is unusual about this witness? This witness is one who is perfectly fit to answer once and for all the questions of who was it that hired Shelley the killer to commit murder. Yeah, no such person exists. Who is he talking about? This man's crazy. It's yeah, go on. What? Huh? Shelley the killer? What do you mean? What do you mean, Shelley the killer? We're gonna... So the assassin is here? I'm gonna clear my throat again. Give me a second. This is way too intense. So intense that I need to clear my throat again. Bloody hell. This is so intense, it's causing me to have terrible throat problems. My goodness me. How intense is the end of Justice for All? For all. I did not sign up for this. Well, yes, in a manner of speaking. I recognize that this is a very unusual circumstance, so I ask for your permission. Yes, is it alright with you? I can't really do much else to drag this trial out. The defense has no objections, Your Honor. No, exactly. I wonder if it really... Calls its witness to the stand. How? What? Witness, your name, your, occupation, please? It's a giant ham radio. What the actual hell is this? What? Why is it so big too? What the... Huh? I am so very confused. My name is Shelley the Killer and I am a professional assassin. What? What is going on? How can you remain so calm and what the meaning of this two-way radio? So, you know, it was delivered to me just now and it came with a condition. As long as we do not trace its source, Mr. D. Killer will testify to this court. So this must be what that urgent phone call he got earlier was about. Bloody hell. Oh no, this will not do. I cannot allow this in my courtroom. First of all, we can't even be sure it is really Mr. D. Killer himself. Witness, please present some sort of proof that you are in fact Shelley the Killer. I understand. Please wait a second. I gotta give him a really crappy French accent. It's gonna be, yeah, Maya. Hello, Maya. Oh, Maya, have you still got the shotgun? Oh, no. Yep. A voice. Mr. Wright, can you confirm anything from this? That is absolutely yeah, no, that's definitely Shelley the Killer. We are satisfied that this man is indeed Shelley the Killer. Looks like we have to run into yet another unexpected turn of events. I did not realize, I thought at some point we were going to, you know, encounter Shelley the Killer and have him, you know, testify in court. I didn't realize we were going to be doing it like this. I need to push up the microphone slightly, my apologies. Like, this is just so strange. Like, what? Now then, witness, there is one thing I would like to confirm before we speak of anything else. And, What would that be? At the request of a client, you killed Juan. Yeah, you killed Juan. Is that correct? It is as you say. I did indeed kill Mr. Coriad. Oh, I've never attempted to pronounce that last name. Now that we have answered that, let's move on with the name of your client. Very well. This is all just a bad dream. Yes, it is. It's all just a bad dream. I have no idea what he's going to say. About the client. There is something I must state first. To an assassin, nothing is more important than the trust between a client and himself. And that today is the reason that I am here on the witness stand. It is my wish that you grasp this concept before I give the name of my client. Okay. Mr. Tequila seems to be a very clever man. I'd almost say he seems to be mocking us. Don't look so smug, Edgeworth. Well, he may appear to be our enemy, Your Honor. Mr. Tequila is only stating the truth. Yeah. He is no hypocrite. He has always stood by this one belief. You mean about this trust between his clients and himself thing? Well, just beyond what people like me can comprehend. Well, Mr. Wright, are you ready to cross-examine? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. Cool and collected. Alright, Mia. Stay cool and collected. No issues at all with this. Must state first. Okay. State first. That doesn't... I want to press on this. Your client? I provide my services in a fast and efficient manner. In exchange, I trust that my clients are discreet about me and my identity. If too many people knew, I'm gonna stop that terrible French accent. It's not going well. If too many people knew my face, it would be quite troublesome. Or does he have to like stitch up his face every single time? In a terrifying manner. This is the first time one of my clients has ever been accused of murder. I must preserve the killer name so my clients can trust me. I'm sending away any French, but you couldn't someone stab you in the back and break your trust? It has never happened before, but if it ever did, yes. That person wouldn't be my client for very long. They would certainly... yeah, that's enough. Very well. It is only hypothetical anyways. Well, we know that Matt was spying on Tequila as well. Strange to me. I mean, you're about to tell us the name of your client. I would think that this would be a very bad time for them. Doesn't matter to me. This client has already broken the rules and acted outside of their prescribed role. The role, or is it referring to like the camera? This person tried to implicate another of the crime in order to save themselves. Ooh, hold on a minute. Is he gonna try and... He's not gonna reveal it's Matt. No, but he's gonna say it's Andrews. He's gonna say it's Adrian. To the gentleman who spoke just now, excuse me, but would you care to die? Nope, didn't say anything at all. Nope. I wish not to die today. It is my wish, sir, that you grasp this concept before I give the name of my client. So please tell us the name of your client. Afraid I cannot do that. I still have a few things to say before I do. Okay, then spit it out. And good for your health to be so aggravated. You won't live very long if you let everything bother you. From a sense that makes it worse than comforting. Exactly. Patience. Try to calm down a little. It's important to try and understand his mindset. Seems very steadfast and closed, so you're going to have to work to get him to talk. Yeah, I'm not about to sit him down for a pep talk. I want names. There's something I must state first. I'll press this one since I have pressed it. No, okay. Mr. Attorney, I said step first. Do you? Oh no. Do you know what the word first means? Sorry, go on. Yeah, okay, I'm going to need to present something. I'm just gonna press again to see if I get it again. No, okay, no, it doesn't change even though I pressed the first statement. Oh, shut up, Shelly D Killer. Okay, I need to present something in order to get him to move, but the question is, what do I present to get him to move? It's not this one. I feel like it's here. And one in himself. I don't think it's the card yet. Because what seems important to me is the card, the cameras, or the camera, this, and the bear. Because he took the bear. But I feel like it's one of these two at the moment. Backspace so I don't accidentally fat finger anything. I'm going to summon extra help, wisdom, to help guide me. Oh, great and wise PJ. Great and wise PJ, I summon you to help me, guide me to victory. What item should I present in this to progress forward? Because I know the card is important, but I just don't know which statement to present something on. And the reason, I believe it's this one here. Turns out nothing's more important than the client himself. concept before I give the name of my client. The things I do grasp as concept. It's which of these two statements? It's this statement or... There's one on the witness stand. I want to press this one again to make sure I get actual... I mean, you're about to tell us the name of your client. I would think that this would be very bad for them. Yes, it would be. It doesn't matter to me. This client has already broken the rules and acted outside the prescribed role. I assume this means this person tried to implicate another of the crime in order to save themselves. And this trespass cannot be forgiven. So the question is, I believe it's the camera again in this on that statement there. This looks to be the important statement at the moment. Because this seems to be important, but I can't quite figure out what I need to do here. I even need to take a shot in the dark. Because I know it's not any of these. This isn't going to be helpful, I don't think, at the moment. Because he's trying to pit the blame on Andrews, but I can't figure out which piece of evidence I'm gonna need in order to progress it. Is it the card? Because I'm gonna lose health if I present the wrong thing. Is it the bear? Has acted out of the prescribed role and has tried to pit the blame on another. Because what I'm thinking is the camera. That's what I'm thinking is the camera. But I don't know if it's the correct answer here. PJ's not even here to help out, so I'm really just on my own here. What is it? Or it could be a person? There's victims. Because I don't think it's going to be a... It's not going to be a profile, not yet. Could be the knife. Also, putting the camera out would... Which piece of evidence? Oh, it could be the card. Was placed next to Luke known at the time of the murder. Miss Andrews was carrying it. Is it the card? Oh, I'm about to lose some health. Yeah. Yeah, that was not good. No, it definitely didn't, Phoenix. I'm busy trying to rattle my brain to what do I present. Can't figure it out. It's what do you present in this situation? I know I need to present something, but I cannot figure out what I need to present. I'm just gonna press all through once and then see if that does anything at all. I have to contact PJ through other means in order to get an assist. Oh, okay, so I had to... So not presenting, so I had to just go back and press. And that's why you feel like you can't betray this person. So I'm gonna adjust this again. So it's not a position. It's not presenting. It's just press one statement, then press another one. Oh, this is okay. So it's not a present sort of situation. It's a... Yeah, we can now understand your logic. Can we please get on to you accusing Andrews as the culprit now? Everyone understands. Information you seek. Crystal clear. Yeah. Okay, we understand the situation here, Tequila. Just give me a name. Okay, so who is your client? Well, PJ, we've, D-Killer. We're busy trying to get him to actually disclose the name of the person who is his client, which I assume he's gonna pit it onto Andrews instead of Matt. We're busy trying to figure out the name of the client. Yeah, Adrian Andrews. Okay, there we go. I knew it would be her. Witness. That's not who you told. It's not who you told me it was earlier. So, pray tell, what are you talking about, Mr. Prosecutor? I should think I know my own client, and it is Adrian Andrews. Okay, so he told Edgeworth a completely different story. Fine, earlier. I honestly don't know what's going on here. Just stabbed Edgeworth in the back. get the audience were the court. Mr. Dikila told him a different name. Probably told him that. And now he's going with Andrews. Outrageous. I was deceived. This witness is telling a very serious lie. But you were the one who summoned this witness in the first place. Oh. My testimony is true. No, it's not. The defendant at the moment is Matt. Am I correct? All I wish to do is help procure his acquittal. Oh yeah. Wow, yeah. All of a sudden, it feels like we can actually win this. Yeah. Alright, you found where I am, PJ? You can also just put it in the chat, PJ. You can also talk through the chat. The prosecution has failed to provide a motive, and instead... himself, it was a fake. Most definitive of all, we have heard from the assassin himself the name of his client. Mr. Dikila's client, who requested the murder, was not the defendant after all. No! With all this evidence, it is obvious to me that this means that is innocent. Oh, hold on a minute. I don't want. Hold on. Can we not rule yet, please? Of course, you all a bit of confusion. Please continue your discussion and call me when you have reached a verdict. Oh no. Oh no. Poor Andrews is just getting dragged through the mud. First her trauma is ripped out, painfully exposed to the entire world, essentially. And now she's about to be accused of murder. Yeah, but the problem is that we have to then get Andrews guilty of a crime she didn't commit. Yeah, the killer is lying. My client, I know he's guilty. Well, can I live with myself if I win this? Who would have believed that it was the prosecution's own witness that would have absolved the defendant? PJ, if you actually are in chat, can you just put, like, 1 in the chat? How'd you find the thumbnail? Great. It's perfection. Truly a work of art. Did I act like Gordon Ramsay? Exquisite. Finally. Some good fucking art. Your Honor, the prosecution requests permission to further question the witness. The killer is certainly lying under oath. Okay. It wasn't me. Oh, no, listen, no, now she's... This is not good. May have been a fake, but that man, Matt, he's the reason, yeah, Celeste died and Juan's death. It's all because he got pulled into Matt's twisted world. That testimony just now, you have to believe me, it was a horrible lie. Like, everyone believes you, Andrews. The problem is that he has your. This is not good. This is big problem. We have lots of problem. That points to you. This is also really bad. No. Donning the Nickel Samurai costume, but that's no. Yeah, you have a motive. No. That's why you have plenty of reasons to want them both dead. Oh no. It's alright. Yeah. You know the truth. Tell them. Oh, tell them the real story. The real killer. Oh no. Is this the decision where I have to make Is this where I have to save the game, PJ? Because I feel like I'm coming up to it. God no. Okay, God no. This is not where I have to save the game. Okay. We've reached the end of this trial. Oh no. Therefore, I ask the defense any final words or opinions. Yeah, I have to decide whether or not do I take the not guilty verdict and save Maya, or do I throw this chance away and wait for Gumshoe's new evidence? I will request the trial to continue because I want, yeah, because I want to actually know if Gumshoe's still alive or not. You know, that's why. You know, that's why. I want to know if Gumshoe's still alive or not. No, I cannot accept. You are a lawyer, I know. But justice, I will not break. I will find true justice in this court. I will not take a falsehood, an excuse. I will let Miss Andrews be convicted, and I am no better than that Matt. Even though I don't want to admit it, I have to face the fact that it is because of Edgeworth that I now know the real truth. He could have gotten Matt convicted so many times over, but he never took one of those chances. If I take this verdict right now, I'd be betraying his trust. Oh my goodness, like, I never thought about it until now. But yeah, apparently I trust him. Okay. Apparently I trust him. There's so much material for shippers. There's so much material for Edgeworth and Phoenix. So much. The defense requests that we be allowed to further question Mr. DeKiller. Am I hearing you correctly, Mr. Wright? But the witness has cleared your client through his testimony. Your job is done here. I'm not done here to see through witnesses' lies and find the truth. That is my job, Your Honor. Oh. Still one more evidence. Still more evidence to look at. Exactly. There's Gumshoe too. A miracle will occur. Yeah, okay, a miracle. Phoenix, you are far, far more, what's the word? Yeah, please reestablish the connection. Edgeworth is more than glad to start talking with, Shelley DeKiller again. Because, my god. He probably has a few words for Shelley DeKiller as well. So be like, ooh. My apologies, my hair, I'm trying to put my hair in a ponytail. It's not going too terribly well. Okay, so let's see. Hello there, Shelley DeKiller. No, unfortunately, DeKiller, I just want to ask a few more questions, you know, like, you know, about the scenery, perhaps, you know, colors, maybe objects that happen to be nearby, you know, like, what's Maya sitting on, you know? We'd like to talk with you a little more about, all you needed from me was the name of the client. Well, what else could you need? No, that was German. Actually, we'd like to hear everything you know about this case. That is how things are usually done. Usually done. Yeah, what do you mean? Now, Mr. DeKiller, if you don't mind, please testify about your client in more detail. Your legal people and your procedures. Is there anyone no one likes to go to court? Yeah, no one likes it. Well, you've not actually gone to court. As I've already stated quite a few times, Adrian Andrews is my client. However, one thing I simply cannot overlook is tampering with the scene of the crime. My client did it to frame another for the crime, while pretending to be the first person to discover the body and enter the scene. Adrian Andrews already knew from the very beginning that Hwan was dead. But even more appalling is the creation and planting of the knife and butter. That act is what I was referring to when I said my client had broken the rules. No. For the 5th time now, I know. On statement 5, okay. Oh, what is it now, Edgeworth? Yes. We still have to cross-examine. Oh, yeah. But you don't need to question testimony like this, do you, Mr. Wright? I will question this testimony. Defense will question the witness. Huh? Why? The judge over here is like, this is literally a free win. This literally does nothing for you. Just shut up and take the verdict. It's like, no. Go back to playing with that bear, will you? No, of course you don't. Yes, Drago? When's the banana shooter stream? What? Is there a game called the Banana Shooter? 2, 3, 4, 5. Thanks so much for taking the time to testify, Mr. Tequila. What is the meaning of that attitude? When Andrews entered the victim's room... how do you know that? From the wine glass, Your Honor. Yeah, because Mr. Tequila supposedly... I suppose our client thought Mr. had only fainted. This is why the glass of tomato juice was poured for the victim. But isn't that just a part of Andrew's calculated plan? That is not possible, Your Honor. This glass bears the fingerprints of that person. Had this been planned, those fingerprints would never have been left behind. I see your point, Mr. Edgeworth. What is your opinion? Strangely enough, I had the exact same thought just now. Witness, how do you explain this strange phenomenon? Isn't it a waste of time to ask such a minor detail? It's not very important point anyway, correct? It's major. I'm afraid you're mistaken. If Andrews really is your client, as you claim, then your client should have knowledge on Hwan's death. If not, then that can only mean that Andrews was never your client at all. We're going on this back and forth like we did with Damon Gant. How strange, yes? Why is that the attorney has yet to raise an objection to this absurd situation? What do you mean? Are you talking about me? Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention. Figures out what you're up to. We're in real trouble. Yeah, I noticed that, but... Like, can you really kill a shotgun? He's an assassin, he's not a gunsmith. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm surprised! You know you can't say things like that without any evidence. So I'm essentially just gonna play dumb. Sorry? Oh, that was an awfully weak objection for the two of you. Yeah. Anyways, I am positive that there was a contradiction in that testimony. The prosecution requests further testimony concerning when the request was taken. Very well, okay then. Right now, I have to buy us more time. Oh, wait for the items the killer left behind to get here. Yeah, of course, we gotta wait for those ones. Just know the very outcome to this trial lies with those items. Yeah, we just gotta wait for those items to turn up. This request came to, about a week ago? Okay, so it was about a week. It was a request from my services on the night of the awards ceremony, and we met at a certain bar to discuss and finalize a few matters. That is what occurred. I trust my memory, and I believe I have made no mistakes. Okay, but you probably did make a mistake. So you physically met your client. Press statement 3, press further, choose it was not important, then choose it was very important. You'll then present Adrian. Okay, I'll try and remember all that. It's still a little dumb that we... First a parrot, now a giant radio. It's about the size of my torso. So you pressed the statement. So you physically met Adrian. Of course I did. Okay. What was the? Press further. Witness, I would like for you to give us a few more details. I always meet my clients as a matter of principle. I have never taken a request by telephone or mail. And why is that? That's because I value the trust between a client and myself above all else. And the only way to establish that is to speak to the client while looking them in the eye. This is a terrible accent. I don't know what it is at this point. It's not important. Why he meets his clients is not important, and that wasn't the point. Witness, please stop sidestepping the question. What do you mean by that? Did you really meet Adrian Andrews in person? Well, I told you, Mr. Wright, I did. It was the only through talking of. Yeah, okay. Well, I can trust this person as a client. Was the testimony just now of any importance? Yes, it was very important. I think I've got, okay. Your Honor, I believe the testimony just now was of utmost importance. Really? If that's the case, witness, please include the statement just now in your testimony. Very well. Okay. From the moment I saw him, I thought I can trust this... him. Adrian is a her. Trust this person as a client? Yeah, okay, that's rubbish. I need to go over it one more time. You met Adrian Andrews at the bar and took the request at that time. You make a film for uni, you gotta include the line, the name's Games. The name's Games. G1beon Games. Da-da! And I don't know, jump off a cliff with like a parachute or something like that. And then I start snowboarding in a country where snow doesn't really happen. And then I jump into my super secret spy car. And which goes underwater. Though there's not many lakes or I'm not really anywhere near an ocean. Have you watched Arcane yet? Yeah, yes, I have watched Arcane. I've watched all the, I've watched everything up until what has been released. So, Act 2. So, Act 3 is yet to be released. Unless, Dio, you've already got insider knowledge on Act 3. I know you can be, You've got your sources, dear. I sure do. Oh my goodness. Oh, definitely don't totally spoil what's gonna happen in Act 3. Oh no, this would be terrible. How many times must I repeat myself? Yes, that is correct. I'm sorry, but it's an impossible tale. Adrian's is a woman! You have never met the real Adrian Andrews. Oh, why do you say that? Because you made one very big slip up about her. So what is the issue? And thus we'll see the Caitlyn and Vi team up and be like, what? Are you, what? Are you two in leagues with each other? I'm assuming that's one of her voice lines from League of Legends. And they'll be like, yeah, we're in League of Legends. Oh my goodness, huge spoilers. And then she dashes on them, like with her, what, 1,000,000 dashes? And like, kills them both. She 100, and Ambassador 100 to zeros them in like 2 seconds. And walks away with no damage done. So just now, about her. Yeah, if you had met ever met Andrews in person, one look would have told you that she was a woman. Oh my goodness! I didn't realize the radio was going to explode. What is the meaning of this? The witness testified to the following: that he always meets clients face to face. Meets face to face to talk over the request. But he has never met Andrews in person. Yes, Your Honor, that is exactly the point. That means the killer's client could not have been Adrian Andrews. Oh my goodness me. That's pretty bad. Someone better need to get this radio checked out, man. That's not good. However, why would the assassin make such a basic mistake? I believe it has to do with her name, Your Honor, because Adrian Andrews isn't exactly a very typical, and yeah, it's not like, you know, a typical name you hear for a female. Very androgynous, as Edgeworth says. It could be a bloke or a Sheila. Pretty easy to make the mistake. It's like with the name Sam. I think, yeah, the name Sam as well. Because you're not, you know, Samuel, and then it can be Samantha. So if you just shorten it to just Sam, it's like, Sam, more like Jetstream Sam, if you know what I mean. The entire time he was on the stand, no one had ever stated Andrew's gender. And so he simply picked the wrong gender to go with. What a coincidence, eh? What is going on? Shilly de Gilla. This court demands an explanation. I think somehow I must have mixed up this client with another. So does that mean you remember something different now? Yes, of course. Please, if you would allow me to testify once more. Okay. Testify again, you leaky old radio. Let's see what other stupidity you will conjure up this time. Witness testimony. Okay. Yes, now I remember. I took that request by mail. You literally said you didn't do it before. There have been times when I took a job without having met my client. The request was for the murder of Juan and two or three other small things. When I saw the name at the end of the letter, I thought the client had to be a man. two or three small things. But only one thing was taken, so I believe that's where the contradiction lies, because you only took the teddy bear. Press further, press new statement. There is a contradiction, present evidence, presents the... Oh, okay, present the note. Okay, so I wasn't too far off. I just need to think inside the bear, you know? We're okay, I like, we can do this. Not as long as he's standing there from across me. No matter how strong of a punch I throw, he'll counter it. Oh my goodness, this is just the fan fiction's just writing itself. Pardon me. The only other request was for it's the statement that I thought was a bit shifty, a bit dodgy of a statement there. Tequila. Yes. Do you want to elaborate on what those other things were? The other things that have nothing to do with this case. Yeah, sure, buddy. You Frenchman. Do you want me to get you a baguette and some wine too? Yes, it's press further again. Whether or not they are related to this case is for the court to decide. Mr. Attorney, oh no. Yes. Everything I've said from the beginning has been nothing but beneficial to your client. That's why I wonder what is pushing you to continue with this cross-examination. Could it be that you are planning to betray your own client? Oh no. Yes, in fact, that is the truth. I smell the stench of a backstabber. And should you turn out to be one? Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Yes. But this is a very important matter. Please cooperate and tell us what these other jobs your client requested. If it's truly that important, I suppose I don't have much of a choice. The bear figurine. That one there. After the assassination of the target, I was to find that figurine. I was told that this job was just as important as the actual killing. Okay, and where was that figurine? It was inside Juan's suitcase. And then, what did you do next? I handed it over to my client right away. Okay. You gave it to your client. Interesting, okay. Doesn't clear what you said. Okay, and then we present the note instead. To Andrews. Okay, let's see what happens now. Chili Tequila? If you had really given the bear to Miss Andrews... Oh yeah, the note wouldn't exist. This item? Oh yeah, hold on, I can't see where you're going. Hold on. Well, Edgeworth sees where I'm going. Chili Tequila doesn't, because, you know, you can't. Where is everyone going? Do I need to pack a suitcase? Yes, Your Honor, don't worry. We'll speed you up. We'll get you an express ticket to figuring out what the hell is going on. Your Honor, please think back to Miss Andrews' testimony. I was going to burn it for her sake. Yeah. She was going to find it and destroy it. Even if for a single minute this bear had actually been in Miss Andrews' hands, I'm sure she would have taken the note out and have burned it. Order! So that's where you two were going. So, by the very fact that this note is still in our possession, tells us that your client didn't know how to disassemble the puzzle. Which means It means, Your Honor, that it is impossible for Adrian Andrews to be the client. Oh, that's another destroyed radio. Shelly the Killer is really bad at this. Mr. Phoenix, right? Yes. I'm sure I mentioned this before. How I hate traitors above all else. Oh no. This is clearly demonstrated to me. You must wish to break your end of our agreement. No, that's not. No, yeah, that's enough. If that is your intention, then there is only one thing for me to do. Oh no. Wait, please, gentlemen, ladies and please excuse me. I have a matter that I must attend to. Oh, no, 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 you're not allowed to go murdering Maya just yet. Just at least tell me you're not going to damage the shotgun. Please? Mr. Attorney, bring this trial to a speedy end and I may still, stay my hand. Otherwise, oh yeah, oh no. Oh no. Von Karma, you don't happen to be turning up anytime soon. Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. I didn't understand this witness outburst just now. Do you think there is a need to hear more testimony, or is this enough? Well, we should, Edgeworth. We can't do this. If we keep this up, Maya, she'll be dead, and the shotgun will be lost forever. The prosecution rests. What is going on? Yeah, the judge is so confused. He's like, what is happening? I've turned up today and this courtroom has gone upside down, inside out, backwards and forwards. Like, we're going in circles, but not in a circle, but like in a square rectangle triangular prism kind of sense. Like, this is ridiculous. Like Mobius strip kind of. Oh, I never thought I'd see the day. This is a very most unusual situation. Are we, PJ, am I approaching the point where I have to save the game? Has failed to uphold its stance. Close but not yet. Okay. If that's the case, then even though I am reluctant, I must believe that Miss DeKiller's testimony is accurate. That would mean that Shelly DeKiller's client is Adrian Andrews. Mr. Wright? Yeah, Your Honor. If I end this trial here right now, then your client Matt will be declared innocent. And in his place, Adrian Andrews would be charged with murder. Yeah. That's not good. We can't have that happening. The prosecution has no further questions, so we will now hear the defense's final remarks. Bring the defendant Matt to the stand. Oh no. Yeah, they haven't made it in time. Yeah, I know. We are really screwed. Follow the will of Thesaurus. The will of Thesaurus is to crack it out and blow the brains out of Matt. Do I save at all at any point? Because I feel like I'm gonna like blaze right past it if I don't save right now. Oh. can't think of you as truly innocent and a good person. You've done enough evil to drive a woman, yeah. It's not the moment. I can save here, but it's not the moment where I have to save. But you know what? I'm just gonna save just in case. You know, you never know. Save. Number here. Number 6. Okay, cool. No, number 5. Whoops. Okay, we got it. Okay, good. Okay, I have some reassurance. If I accidentally blaze past it, we're all right. At least your charge of murder will appear. You will appear as innocent. But yeah, they followed the will of the Thesaurus. The Thesaurus is So, I guess even the old fuddy-duddy figured me out. So his true identity has been revealed. What an atrocious lawyer I have. Giving his own client up like this. And that refreshing like spring breeze crap, it's just as atrocious, don't you agree? Anyway, I'll get on with it and pronounce me innocent already. Alright, Mr. Lawyer. I'm reaching back for, I'm about to pull out like, I'm about to pull out Executioner over here, alright? I've got an RPG sitting behind me, alright? I'm about to blow this guy's bloody face off. He's gonna have a few more scars after I'm finished with him. He's gonna have like a hole or two as well, like pretty big ones. Alright then. Then Maya will die. Well, it's truly unfortunate, but you know what? As I said, with murder, yep. Yeah, unfortunately, but you know what? As I said, I don't think Shelly the Killer is an assassin. He's not actually a gun nut, so I don't think he's actually going to damage the Thesaurus, which is pretty good. It'll be alright, I'll be able to find it later on. Final statements on the matter. Person who hired the assassin was Adrian Andrews. Then your client, Matt, is innocent. Oh no. There's no need to ask, old man. Guilty. Right? Oh, I can't do this. But I have to decide. Follow the will of justice, my 44 Magnum. Your Honor, Matt, this man over here is guilty. And I shall now demonstrate to the court to the court how guilty he is. I pull out my gun and I shoot him in the head. Bang! Goodbye, Matt. Guilty as charged. Delivering justice. Ah! Piss! Oh, Jesus Christ von Karma. Never have I... Can we maybe not whip me next time? Can we not do this? Like, I'm glad to see you, but damn, can we not whip me? Oh, God. Oh, von Karma. Oh, well, okay, thank goodness you have the whip, though. Just keep slapping him. Question everything she presents. Okay. Did you bring them here? The final pieces? Do you have them? You should know better than to ask that, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Von Karma is perfect in every way. Oh, well, except for actually beating my ass. Because so far they're like, what is your... And don't worry, Scruffy, he's fine. His injuries are minor. Yeah, Gumshoe's perfectly fine. All the arms are inside this. He took his coat. Poor Gumshoe. What a filthy old coat. Don't insult him. You don't insult the coat. It's a nice green. Okay, I thought long this whole trial. All for what is inside this raggedy coat. I'm sure it's going to be like the most absurd items around here. Your Honor, inside that filthy coat are the defense's final pieces of evidence. Your final evidence. I know, I'm a bit of a showman. Got my 44 Magnum ready to go. Inside that coat was a 44 Magnum. It's now mine, yes. This trial is already over. All that remains is me to hand down my verdict. I do not believe that any evidence presented now would change the outcome of this trial. Yeah. No, Your Honor. Your Honor, it is the duty to examine every piece of evidence down to the last. I request that Miss Von Karma be allowed to present these pieces of evidence. I suppose you are right, Mr. Edgeworth. I grant permission to do so. However, this one obvious rule applies. If these items do not bring out any new points, then they will not be accepted by this court. Okay. So question everything that Von Karma brings out. Okay. And quite a rush. Yeah, no, it was quite a rush. 3 pieces of evidence. Okay. What are they? Let's see what happens. Is a pistol. Oh, can I have that pistol, by the way? Can I just keep it? Does people have any relation to this case? We have yet to perform a ballistics test, so I can't say anything for certain. However, I believe it has something to do with this case, at least with me. Oh, yeah, because it's the gun that he shot you with. It's the pistol. By the way, how is your shoulder? Is everything fine, Von Karma? You know, having a bit of a bullet in there. How is it, you know? The old pa didn't seem to be bothered by it until, well, you know, I came along and used the metal detector to find out that he was, in fact, the killer of, Miles' dad. But, you know, I don't think you've killed anyone yet. Hopefully no earthquake happens and, you know, somebody gets trapped in an elevator. I kept the bullets. They removed. Oh, so it's not in your shoulder. Oh, great, come on. Be like your pa! An excellent sample for the test. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that was the pistol to shoot. It's probably not going to be much help. No, not really. But now I have a gun. Thank you very much, Von Karma. Second piece of evidence is this videotape. I assume that this is going to be very, very important. Can we have this play? But not in like the annoying way, like in Rise of the Ashes, where it just constantly plays over and over and over again. With that annoying music. God, I can hear it in my brain. No. The PTSD. No. Actually, there is no time to. Yeah. We could set it up right now. Let's think about this tape is very important. Because he came back to his hideout for it. The killer went back for it. Yeah, that's right. It looks like he was trying to recover it. He injured 3 officers at the site. Ooh, okay, well, he's clearly a threat. But somehow it looks like they managed to protect it from the killer. Surely the killer is no ordinary man, no. It's probably the actual murder it's probably what actually shows the murder. And the last piece of evidence is the bellboy's uniform he was wearing on the day. It is. I know this one. I remember it. I'm almost certain it was. There's even a piece of black leather pair of black leather gloves in one of the pockets. Okay. There is one thing I found interesting about this uniform. Yeah, and what's that? There is a button missing on this uniform. A button. It's a very unique uniform, but I'm sure if we were to recover it, it would provide us with an interesting clue. I know why. I'm actually gonna shut my curtain. I'll be right back. Gotta quickly shut the curtain. Oh, don't worry, Fluffy Cat. It's just me. Yes. Very, very chirpy Fluffy Cat, I'll be honest. Warned by the killer on the night of the murder. Yep, okay, now I can actually read properly. This is great. That's all I have to present, Your Honor. That's just as I thought. And going here is the point where you have to save. Okay. Sure, we are under normal. I'm sure if we were under normal circumstances, these items from Shelly the Killer hideout would be very important clues. However, our question is not who did the killing, it is who is the client. Yes, that is correct. And these three items do not tell us anything about that. Thank you for your hard work, Miss Von Karma. You may step down now. No, shut up. Shut up, Judge. I'm still talking. To examine this new evidence. Overruled. Already has the evidence it needs to hand down a verdict. Wonderful, absolutely splendid. This judge is such a brilliant man, isn't he? I'm about to whip out justice. I'm about to whip out and hand you some justice. Some silver bullets. Maybe that's enough to kill the grin off your face. You like knock off your failed Twilight cast member. Is this the end? I know there's no such thing as a miracle in this world. But you have to make that miracle happen. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly save just beforehand, just in case I'm not able to save. Oh, well, okay, that means we've gotten that done. Come this far, you can't give up now. No, well, I'm not intending on giving up, but I intend to shoot the guy. That's a miracle? But there's two ways out of this situation for us. Two, well, the first... Make Matt wish from the bottom of his soul for a guilty verdict. The killer will always place his client's wishes first. If Matt himself wishes to be convicted, then he will go. Then he will let his hostage go. That's asking me to do the impossible. We've still yet to bring up the fact that he was spying on the killer as well. Forced the killer to end his contract with Matt. If the killer were no longer to think Matt as his client, then he would let Maya go. It's even more impossible! He's a man who values his duty towards his clients above all else. But he doesn't like backstabbers, apparently. But if you could make either one happen, it would truly be a miracle. The big problem is, the judge has already said he doesn't need any more evidence. The pieces that just were shown, he's not accepting them. Phoenix, think things through from the other side. Isn't that what has always worked for us? From what side? What? You mean to turn things around? Says he doesn't need the evidence. If that's the case, then who does need it? The defense, the prosecution, and the judge. We've all seen the pieces of evidence. And that is how we have to come to know the truth, okay? But there is one person who has yet to see them all. What, is this Andrews again? That truth, it may be what will bring about the miracle in the end. Okay. Now time I will pronounce my verdict. I'm definitely going to object. Objection! There we go. I've already told you, Mr. Wright. This court does not need any more evidence. I am not saying it is us that needs the evidence, Your Honor. Then you want to show the evidence to that person? To who? Shelley the Killer? Alright, for your sake, for you to ask with such passion, I will grant you one chance. This is where it happens. Okay, so this is where I have to say, please show your evidence. Do you think the right person is? Alright, this is okay. I'm gonna save right here. Alright, save. Alright, save just before I actually have to make before the decision even comes up. Okay. What? Do this the wrong way and you'll get the bad ending. Okay, then I'm not gonna accidentally fat finger it this time. This is the most important decision I've ever had to make. I need to be staring at these keys to make sure I don't press the wrong one. It has happened up until this point. I think Phoenix, think. There's nothing going through my brain. Way to save my while taking Matt down at the same time. I don't know, the chief. Is how to do it the right way. Choose Shelley the Killer. Like his red, yeah. Not John Doe, but like Shelley the Killer. Alright. Across here. I see. Then present the videotape, okay. Tell this court one, oh, the piece of evidence, okay. Alright, I got it. Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth? I think there is some merit, in showing this evidence to that witness. Yep, please bring back the transceiver for earlier. Maya, she's okay, right? Didn't I tell you to concern yourself with bringing about a speedy end to this trial? Now, if I understand correctly, you wish to show me one piece of evidence. Yes. One is all I need. I have here a videotape I found at your hideout. Oh, it was found at your hideout. I didn't find it. I wasn't me, trust me. It was somebody else. I heard you injured 3 officers in your attempt to get it back. That was most regrettable. However, it was an order from my client. I was told to protect that videotape. I seem to have failed in that regard. Do you know the contents of this tape? I was certainly told by my client not to watch it. Oh, it's going to be of the murder. So he's going to learn that. Hold on a minute. Matt had dirt on Shelley the Killer, and that's how we get Matt to beg for for a guilty verdict. Because, well, if he is innocent and Shelley the Killer knows he, broke his trust. Well, Matt's not exactly going to have an acting career anymore. He's going to sort of go the way of Juan. The video camera hidden at the crime scene. Your actions were being recorded. What? This is true, Mr. Wright. It is. Well, the only person who could have placed that camera that seed the crime would be your client, naturally. That was Adrian Andrews. No, be quiet and listen, Your Honor. Just be quiet and listen, Your Honor. Your client specified a place and time for you, isn't that right? Specified, that's how you pronounce that. Yes. And that was so that they could film you. I had no idea. Mr. Wright, why would my client do such a thing? I would like to know why. Why did Matt film the crime scene? It was because he wanted to make sure he had dirt. There's only one reason why your client wanted... No. He wanted to blackmail you. Your client once told me something very interesting. We were talking about you, and this is what they said. I'm no weakling, I don't believe anyone, at least of all assassins. Oh, come on now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. Yes, that's where the video comes in. With that, I can keep him at bay, and even blackmail him if I want. Your client didn't trust you at all. They were thinking of using this tape to blackmail you. What do you have to say to that, Shelley DeKiller? Oh no. I think Matt's gonna be sweating in a minute. Looks like I was being deceived from the very beginning. Yes. By a natural. As the kind of person they are. Your client is a person who only thinks and plots of how to use the people around them to protect themselves from any and all dangers that may arise. That is the true nature of your client. Have one question for the witness. Yes? You told us one thing numerous times during your testimony. You said that you detest traitors most of all. Yes, that's right. But what if that traitor was your own client? What would you do then? It's obvious. I'd break our contract in that case. And then that client would become my next target. Oh no. For the honor of the tequila name, even if it takes an eternity. I would follow that person to the ends of the earth to exact my punishment. Oh no. Hey, you hearing that, Matt? You enjoying what you're hearing right now? Because if I was in your position, I would be shaking in my custom tailored seal leather boots. Do you have leather boots? I don't know. Doesn't matter. You won't be having anything for very much longer. I want to know. So the traitor becomes Tequila's next target. I get it. This is how we'll turn the case around. Mr. Wright? Yes. My contract with my client is over as of now. I seem to have a new job on my hands, which is killing Matt. I will now return to you your precious item. My shotgun, yes, my shotgun, thesaurus. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy. Oh my goodness, thesaurus. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy. Oh, so relieved the trial to come to its conclusion. However, I actually am I don't quite know what just happened there. Yeah, where did that Oh, was it not Miss Moncama? She always has you on her side. Oh my goodness. How did she whip the judge from, well, God knows, where was she? She's standing behind Edgeworth right now with the whip. I believe it is time to finally hand down a verdict. Oh, look at you now, huh? Mr. Hungrade, eh? Save another slot here. Ah, it shows different reactions. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Save again. Number 6. So this is bad ending. This is reaction. Yeah, that's good. It's like somehow you got what you wanted. You will finally receive the acquittal you wanted so badly. You should be happy. But before that, I would like to make one final statement. Sometime in the near future, one very betrayed assassin may appear before you. Oh. Needless to say, that man is very good at what he does. I'm sure he would understand what I mean if you watched this video. Oh, help! Well, how am I supposed to help you then? Your Honor, the verdict, if you please. Is this alright with you, Mr. Wright? Yes, we have to finally in the very, very long battle. With convicted or acquittal, there is no escape for him now, no. So it's plead not guilty. I believe plead not guilty would absolutely, he would hate it. He would absolutely crap himself. Because right now it doesn't matter because Maya is safe. If he's acquitted as not guilty, then he gets killed by Tequila. If he goes to jail, I don't know. I'm feeling a little sadistic over here. Oh, you hate it now. Oh, I feel so happy all of a sudden to get a non-guilty. I believe this is the happiest I've ever been to plead not guilty. The point very clear. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like I'm feeling really good about this non-guilty verdict, eh? I've never felt so good. I feel so great. Congratulations, Mr. Mangrove. Please make sure to savor every moment of what little time you have left. Oh, such beautiful karma. Oh, such beautiful karma. Can't wait to hear it on the news. Huh? What's that? Matt Ungrade, young superstar found dead in a bloody back alley? Ah, such a tragedy. No. Oh, well, I guess this is what happens when you try to double cross. And pleads not guilty. I feel so confident about this. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Matt Ungrade. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. No. Get the not guilty. You decided to be the absolute clown over here, alright? There's an entire circus in town, and you're the biggest clown here. And they're all full of creeps. They're all going to jail for trying to seduce a minor. This is creepy. But they're creeps. But you're still going to, you're gonna get killed by it. You're not guilty. I'll be killed. It doesn't matter. You should have played the game. Huh? Oh, too bad, Matt. You're going to meet Juan in the afterlife. Oh my goodness me, your face. Damn. Yeah, you really left off a few more scars. As always, it looks like we have uncovered the real truth. Oh, come on, really? Can I not give it? Can I help? Can I please get a not guilty? How is, dead? I have left Miss Von Karma in charge of his incarceration. Oh, he's gonna get the guilty verdict either way. Ah, that boo. I want him dead, boo. Well, if Shelly the killer, actually no. Can I make a quick call on the transmitter, receiver I got? Can I make a quick call? Can I make a quick call? I need to. By the way, can I know what cell number he's and where he's gonna be stayed in, which cell number, all that sort of stuff? Like, I'd be more than happy to lend a certain individual like a firearm if he wants it or not, you know, to enact some justice. Pay my debt to society for my own crime, Your Honor. The first time I was called to the witness stand during this trial, all I felt was despair. Not really went after it, yeah. Trying to forgive him for what he did. But there's, she has an illness. If you're going to say you would choose death, that is no concern to me. Oh my goodness. You don't have to remind me how brutal Edgeworth was. Crikey. Then I was alone in the detention center. First time I really felt like I saw myself for who I am. Alright. And today, yours could combine strength to convict Matt. I felt like I'd finally been saved. Okay, so you're saved from Matt. Well, it's good to see you smiling, to have some sort of emotion, Andrews. Either way, Matt's gonna die. He's been convicted of murder, but I assume Shelly the killer is gonna get to him first. If I don't get to him first, that's the question here, is who's gonna... It's who's gonna get to Matt first. Is it going to be Shelly? Is it going to be the law? Is it going to be the assassin? Or is it going to be me? Oh wait, no, it should be the justice system, the assassin, and the law, because I am the law. It's alright, Andrews, you've caused me enough problems. Go away now. Right, we have resolved everything at last. As for myself, there are still a few things I'm confused about, but everyone seems to be in good spirits, and that is good enough for me. As all, this court is adjourned. Oh, well. You were great out there. I wasn't really, I'll be honest. I was itching to put a bullet through his head, between his eyes. Well, I tried to get him a not guilty, but I was trying to get him not guilty because I thought that would be funnier, and I thought it would be really cool. Anyway. But yeah, no, we called after like 30 attempts yesterday. Damn. Don't worry, dear. I wouldn't have been much help. I would have died at least about 1,000 times. Then we. I just love it. I remember which one was it? It was like the space slime that we had to take a few attempts to. Well, we beat like what was it, second try without Michael, but then like with Michael we had to have a few more tries, and then with Moonlord we just like essentially Thanos snapped him out of existence. It happens, yeah. On the matter, yeah, I should side with justice, or should I save Maya's life? I chose my client is, and then, you know, she slammed through the door. Those were your choices then, and your answer, anyway. being a lawyer means to you. Okay, yeah, well, I chose guilty, so your sister would have died. Oh, bloody hell, hello, Edgeworth. How are you doing? Anyway, how much more till you're done with this game? Oh, I'm about to finish. We're literally in the conclusion section, like we're nearly done. Edgeworth, I've got good news. Maya is now safe in police custody, thank goodness. Yes, thank goodness. Oh, yeah, please ask her about the shotgun. Is Thesaurus in one piece still? Can I get my hands on Thesaurus again? Cracky, this is the last time I leave small little children to handle shotguns. I should really be keeping them. She's on her way here as we speak in a patrol car. Oh, yeah, also, Pearl, I'm gonna need the machine gun back. I still don't know why I gave her a machine gun that's about her size. Ow. I believed in you. I kept saying to myself, Nick will save her. Nick will save her. Don't cry. Come on, it's not that terribly emotional. Like, I knew that she was gonna live, like, you know. Oh, hello there. Hello, you. So, are we, like, going to stop being, well, hold on, not me, but you, in this relationship, the problem is you. Are you gonna stop being a problem now? Are you gonna actually be kind? Is it possible for Von Karma to be nice? Are you gonna do that? If you whip me again, I'm gonna put one between your eyes. Yeah, your perfect win record has now been cracked. Yeah, of course. Do you think it's possible for her to be kind? No. Well, yeah, because I got the guilty. No, she'll never understand. Yeah, don't worry. She may in time. After all, I was like that myself until a year ago. Yeah. She just needs to go on like her own little self-discovery adventure. For her own personal victories and for guilty verdicts. I used every dirty trick in the book, and so my win record remained spotless. But a man appeared and stood fast against that selfish me. I fought him in my usual manner and tasted my first defeat. I lost everything because of that. Oh yeah. I remember those days where I used to call you an absolute stuck-up emo kid. And I just really didn't like you. But yes, it was this case, and it's like, oh, he's actually not a complete arsehole. It's not completely, his head's not so completely up his own ass. He can change. Oh, that had happened. Left the prosecution's office, okay. Left that note, Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. As well you should have. A prosecutor who has shamed himself with defeat should crawl back into the hole and die. Yeah, how about you do that, Von Karma? From what I've seen so far, your record's got so many damn holes in it, it looks like Swiss cheese. What do you want about, you complete dolt? I finally came to realize something. And it was in that moment of clarity that everything began to change. Foolish, not thinking. Where's the Thesaurus? I'm gonna make sure you learn a different word other than foolish. The Titans offended, but every time we did so, I just yelled objection and pointed a finger. It stands from his undying faith, and then, before I knew it, I began to trust in that man as well. You trusted your enemy? It doesn't matter how many underhanded tricks a person uses, the truth will always find a way to make itself known. The only thing we can do is to fight with the knowledge we hold and everything we have, erasing the paradoxes one by one. It's never easy, we crawl and scratch for every inch, but we always eventually reach one single truth. This I promise you. It's 32 degrees Celsius. Bloody hell. Yeah, that's the reason why prosecutors and defense attorneys exist. I'm sure you knew that already, didn't you, Wright? Oh yeah, of course I already knew this. I'm Phoenix Wright. I'm essentially the god of this universe. That's the man who went into hiding, isn't that right? This man who only had his sights set on victory, who ran away into the night. Yeah, Edgeworth seems to be fine. When you disappear, I felt betrayed. Oh, the breakup. Oh, the breakup. We're going through the motions. It was because I believed in things you said to me all those years ago. Oh, yeah. It's all about this sad, soppy backstory. My goodness me. 1 year ago, I made up my mind. That Miles Edgeworth that I knew had died. At least, that's what I told myself. Okay, we're still going on and on and on and on. But yeah, can you... Where is Maya with Thesaurus? I'm done talking to Von Karma. I want to hear a wrenched whimpering of a disgraced loser. Von Karma is someone who is destined to be perfect, and yet your record is full of holes. Looks like a target range dummy. No longer worthy of being a Von Karma. I don't think he really enjoyed being a Von Karma in the first place. And neither am I. But okay, I guess she's going off to what, Tahiti to die? This is for Gumshoe. Well, at least Gumshoe's not gonna. I was just thinking, oh, the whip! Oh, the whip! Can I whip her now? Actually, I don't know. She may. I don't know if she'll. She may or may not enjoy that. I don't know. I'm sure that's what she's saying by this action. Okay. Should keep this, right? Oh, I do get to keep it. Yo! I'm gonna start whipping the judge. This is crazy. Yo! Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Maya. Oh, yeah, hold on. It's Maya. Where's Thesaurus? You know, Thesaurus is Thesaurus in One Piece, the shotgun? How's Thesaurus? Is it, first thing, it's like, Maya, how's the gun? So, yeah, how was your, just quickly getting a screenshot of that. So, what about my gun? The last time I'm trusting you with Thesaurus. Yes, I got Matt convicted. It was very tricky. On top of that, you've even yeah, I rescued you. You know, I was doing it out of the kindness of my own heart. I definitely wasn't doing it because I wanted to make sure my gun was just wanted to make sure my shotgun was still in one piece. Come back to haunt. I would just come back and haunt you like a bad ghost through Pearly. Oh no. Yeah, it's fine. Let's talk about my shotgun now. Can we talk about that now? I'm relieved that you're all right. Okay, well that's. Yeah, he actually has. Before he was just like grunting a lot. So it was a little different from who I was a year ago. Yeah, it's good. It's good progress. Good progress. Oh yeah, you haven't like eaten in like what? How many days? Probably going to food, Nick. Food. Chow, I'm starved. I'm so hungry. Even. Wait, what? No, don't. Don't eat me. Don't eat me, Maya. Don't eat me. If you. Oh, he's coming along too. I don't know about we head up our usual burger joint. Don't be silly, Nick. In the way of my gourmet food. So that we should make it up by having another feast. Oh no. When did we have a feast before? Oh no. I'm gonna have to roll her. By the end of this feast, I'm gonna have to roll her out of the building. So that's what's gonna happen. Oh, hey Gumshoe, you seem to be in one piece. Can we maybe not accidentally nearly get ourselves killed next time, please? I didn't think I would be hit by a telephone. I didn't think I would hit a telephone pole of all things. It's a very common thing to hit. It's a very common thing to hit. Oh man, I ain't joking. Oh. So everyone was watching the trial and was like, oh. If you don't start being a lot nicer to him, he might just kick it if they're not even. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, no, everyone gather around. Okay, what, we're taking another photo again? Well, at least we can put this messy case. Yeah, thank goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, we can, yeah, finally have. We can put it all aside. Oh. Yeah, he is right. It wasn't for the 3 items you took. I think this trial would have had a very different ending. Oh, you know, it's well, you know, he's important. There was 4 things. 4 things. You took 4 things, and 3 things only turned up. In my coat pocket. I'm interested to see what this 4th item was. I'm really interested in this 4th item in the coat pocket. Would Von Karma have this item? Yeah, it was really scary. I felt... Drew a picture, oh no. I don't remember Maya's art skills, so I'm not entirely sure this is going to look very well. I don't know where it went. Oh, I know what's in the coat pocket now. I have a suspicion on what I know. I have a suspicion of what is inside the coat pocket. Beep beep. Oh, getting a call. Bring up something. Yeah, it's Miss Von Karma's receiver. She's like trying to device on me, yeah. Even though you're standing next to me, the tracking device seems to be in a different location. No, it's probably attached to the coat. Well, I kinda wanna know what's in the... What? Oh, come on, man! I wanna stop! Oh well, at least I have the 44, at least I have my 44 Magnum now. Here, take the Von Karma's whip. Yeah, words are not enough here. I wonder if there's anything I can give him to express how I feel. Let's not cock it up for a 3rd time, shall we? It has a certain nostalgia to it. You can say that again. My face remembers this one very well. Hits the whip. And it's all thanks to you. You and her. Don't need to thank me. I was only doing my job, and there goes my web. Well, it was good while it lasted. Unfortunate. I guess you two can go back to being lovey-dovey. No! Oh, God. Oh, no. Anyway, so, who's paying for this lovely? Oh, it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me, isn't it? I don't get money from my clients. I didn't get paid from Matt. I definitely didn't get paid from you. Oh, God, I hate being jumped with the bill. Where I can't even buy instant noodles now. How do you even have them? Can you even afford rent? Where do you live? Do you live in a car somewhere? What happened to you? Name on the bill. I'm not made of money, Gumshoe. This is going to shop in this hotel, I see. I just bought myself this. It better be anyhow for. Am I paying for $3,000 for a camera? You bought it since it's on your tab. I'm about to bloody pass out. That's $3,000. Oh, where did all the money go? This is not great, pal. I'm now being drained of all my money. Money that I don't get paid. Oh, God. Oh, I don't need to hold back now. Yeah, pal, time to let it all out. Oh, yeah, it's gonna do it. I'm the real you. What am I saying? I'm just gonna pass out. My God. And with that, Phoenix Wright passed out and died on the spot. Yeah, you don't have to. Escape. Yes, 3 deaths. Yeah, you escaped death 3 times now. Do not feel proud of this information. Oh, it's not over just yet. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh. Hi, Pearl. Yeah. Which, no, I think. No. Oh, my. This kid is getting out of control. Please, I don't have to become your daycare. Oh. Hey, Gumshoe, how are you doing? You still in one piece? I know it, crashing headlong into everything is the only way to live, pal. No, it's not. It's the best way to get yourself killed, Gumshoe. Oh. I am sweating. Oh, hello there. I remember you, Maggie. As of today, I'm going to be a waitress from now on. Oh, so you're giving up the chance of being a cop, okay. Oh, okay. See you around, I guess, Maggie. I'll probably never see her again. As a waitress, yeah. Probably never gonna see this character ever again. I hope to God I never see you again. Recently, yes, that girl, you know, I haven't seen her around. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I hope I don't ever see you again. Oh. I really don't want to see you again. How you... Get off my screen, Max. I don't want to... Reg, get away from the circus. They're all creeps. Run away. Oh, I don't want to see Max again. No, I don't want to see him ever again. Who else do I have to see this time? Oh, it's Mo. You're not too bad. You're just not funny. Funny with my humor. Oh, and this is the puppet again. Get rid of the puppet and the creep too. I don't want to see him again. Oh God. And he's still getting his ass whooped by he's still getting his ass whooped by his own puppet. Who else do I have to meet again? Oh no, not old bag, no! Can't believe this. How long do they plan on making it? Ah! Wait, hold on a minute! Did Edward give you that thing and told you to, you know, just go around trying to find something? Oh my goodness, Edward's revenge, yes. Oh yes, thank goodness. Oh yes. The satisfaction. Oh. Who else do I have to talk to again? Who else is in this credit reel? No one else? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, there's Andrew. Oh, sorry, I forgot it was Andrew. Edward did us all a great favor. Indeed. He truly saved us there. Well, at least you're happy, Andrews. That's, like, you were a pain to deal with, but you know what? In the end, at least you didn't get charged with murder, and a guilty man didn't walk free. Ooh. I'll take a short leave of absence. Okay, if you would like to request my services, please do sure to visit my homepage. And then he destroys the radio proper. Honestly, I thought he was gonna go track down Matt, which he's still probably gonna do. Oh, no, okay, we still got one more thing. One more thing to go. And who am I saying goodbye to at the airport? Ah, Von Karma. With this. I heard you were planting things on a certain person. Things like tracking devices in his coat, for example. just like you. I only planted it there because he was always wearing it. Give me a second, I'm gonna clear my throat. Alright, I've cleared my throat. Okay then, alright. It's because she still has it, and then that's because the fourth item will be in there, which will be the drawing that Maya drew while she was held hostage. Oh, that's right. Speaking of that man, he told me something very interesting. When I ran off with the things, I'm pretty sure I put 4 things, took 4 things in total. 4 things? Seems like the last one was in his coat pocket. Doesn't matter, the case is already over. Yeah, what are you gonna do now, huh? Are you two going to go off to some nowhere place and find yourself, find your truth? Yeah, I don't understand a thing. To be Manfred von Karma's daughter. My apologies, I had to clear my throat again. I must fulfill. I'm expected to win no matter what, and failure, such a thing, is not an option for me. My father was a genius. There's no doubt about that. But I'm no genius, I've always known that. Okay. I had to. Okay, so it's a bit of a heart-to-heart between Von Karma and Edgeworth. But you are a prosecutor, and you have always, and you have been and always will be. Not anymore. No, she's quitting. I even even thrown my whip away. Okay, so so he hands the whip. So you hand the whip back to her. We prosecutors do not fight for personal honor or pride. I hope you will think deeply about what you should be striking down with that whip. No, you've always left me alone and walked on ahead without me. Miles Edgeworth, I've always hated you. Oh yeah. We all hate Miles Edgeworth at some point in our lives. To take my revenge on you arrived. If I could win against that man, I could make Phoenix Wright bow down in defeat. And, had risen higher than you, and then, that would... Okay, so that was the revenge. It was to beat me to prove that you could beat... That you could, that she could beat me, and that Edgeworth couldn't. And I can't throw away everything I've been up until today. I believe you can, just like how Adrian Andrews did. Yeah, Andrews. Remember Andrews? You were dependent on your father by using his tactics, isn't that right? Oh, okay, so is she a bit of a dependent? Does Von Karma have an illness? Well, that's a given, but, still. Quit and walk down the prosecutor's path, then this is where we part ways, Franziska Von Karma. Oh, hold on a minute! What's this? What is this? I wasn't expecting to see this from a Von Karma. Huh? I'm persisting upon Karma. Don't think I'm going to walk in your shadow. Don't think I'm going to walk in your shadow forever. Our battle begins now, so you had better prepare yourself, Miles Edgeworth. Why? I was not expecting to see that. Someday, yeah. Sure, we'll meet again in battle. Until then, this last piece of evidence that never made it to you, I'll take good care of this fourth piece. Okay. To you. So, okay, so you will give it to me when we meet again. It's one of Shelley D. Killer's cards, but it's been changed to look like Phoenix Wright. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, how wonderful indeed. Wasn't expecting that at the end. And yeah, and with that, we've reached the end of Justice for All. 2 games down. 1 more to go. And well, we're going to be tackling that one at the beginning of next year because there's just no time to get it done now. Unless I did what? Unless I streamed every single day for the next 3 weeks. Which, I'm not doing that. I have a video to get done. Yeah, what a time I'm in for, yeah. Honestly, that's a good question, Dio. I'm not entirely sure. Because I'm going to take a week break. But honestly, I'm still deciding whether or not to play something just before Christmas. And hopefully get it done just before Christmas. Or to just not stream, or just essentially have this as the last stream for the entire year. I'm still debating on whether or not which course of action to take. Because if I was to not stream at all for the rest of the year and start up next year, then there wouldn't be an in-between game. It would just be trials and tribulations, just straight off the bat. So that is what I have to decide within the next week. Whether or not do I pick up a quick game to play during the beginning of December, or do I end it here for the entire year and start up again just after New Year's? That is the question. So, yeah, but with all of that said and done, it is time for me to end tonight's stream of Trials and the end of Justice for All. I almost said the wrong game there. Thank you so much for watching, for all those who watched, for all those who are new and all those that came around. Thank you, PJ, for once more helping out with you know, it's Morbin time. What time is it to Morb, dear? I've got to go off and edit a video. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Within a week. That's a cringe, man, I know. GG. But yeah, within a week I will have made a decision. So look out on, you know, YouTube, on the community tab for for my decision. But yeah, until then, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all at a later point in time. Take care.